Hello everyone, my name is Varadarajan, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, SNS College of Technology. So today we are going to see the topic in video lecture series, Computer-Aided Machine Drawing subject. So what are the basic introduction about what are the basic needs of in this particular subject? It will be a core subject in the third semester mechanical engineering students. So in our previous lecture series also we are seeing these types of what are the basic introduction about this computer machine drawing, how it will be useful for the mechanical engineering student. So in this video also we are continuation from the previous video lecture. Okay. So before that we just want to refresh our previous lecture series. Okay. So we are seeing in the first slide how the conversion will be taking place from the dimensions. So dimension plays an important role in the computer machine drawing subject. So the millimeter to centimeter, centimeter to decimeter, so decimeter to meter. So how the conversion will be taking place. It will be useful for enlarging scale and reduced scale also. So how the engineering drawing it will be useful for communicate how the engineering drawing useful for the mechanical engineer. So it will be normal introduction in this particular slide. Okay. So next one is what are the drawing instrument aids it will be using for in this particular subject. Drawing board, mini drafter, instrument box, set square, protractor, set of scales, French curves, drawing sheets, pencil, templates. So these are the things we are using in the drawing instruments. So one by one we are seeing in the each and every instrument how it will be useful for the drawing. Okay, like drawing board, mini drafter, instrument box, how the instrument box, what are the equipments it will be used, and how the set square it will be used for drawing tools, and the clips, adhesive, tapes, eraser, compass, these are French curve, how the template will be using for the engineering drawing. It will be very important slide, how the pencil grade it will be useful for this particular subject. Okay, H pencil, HB pencil, 2H pencil, these are the things it will be useful for hard, medium and soft. So these are the pencils, different grades of pencil it will be used, H and HB, 2H, 2B, 3B. Here we are using for H, 2H and HB. So in the various needs, and in this particular drawing, the main drawing is useful for H pencil, and the various dimension line will be useful for the 2H pencil, HB pencil useful for the writing things. Okay. So this is the drawing sheet, how the drawing sheet dimension will be looking like that, and the drawing sheet how it will be given a space for each and everything like margin, title block, how can we allocate the title block measurement also. These are the things we have seen in the previous lecture series. How the title block we just want to looking like that. How can we enrich the title block figures in the drawing sheet, and what are the types of lines we are seeing, and then what are the difference in the orthographic projection, what is mean by first angle and third angle of projection. These are the things we are seeing in the previous lecture series. And then different types of views also we are seeing, top view, front view and the side view, right side view and left side view. So two view drawing also we are seeing, third angle of projections, by example how the views it will be represented, the first angle of projection, third angle of projections, the first angle and third angle of projection symbol, how it will be represented in the title blocks. So it is a very important thing, slide. So and the next slide is the dimensioning line. So dimension how it can be represented by the arrow mark representation. See here also the dimension representation. All measurements it will be in millimeter. So the dimension how the figure, based upon the figure, what is the correct dimension and the incorrect dimension based upon the view and the representation. Here in this figure it will be clearly represented, and this figure also representing the clear how we can correct the dimensioning in the figure in the drawing. Okay. So this is one more example also. This is another example. So here this is lettering is a very important plays a very important role in the engineering drawing subject, because in the title block itself each and every drawing we just want to giving a title and different what specifications we just want to represent in the diagram, in the drawing sheet. Okay. So in this particular thing, we just want to using a smaller case and or uppercase letter. So in whatever the different cases of letter, we just want to write it in the very legible, neat and very legible manner. So then only the whoever study the drawing sheet, they can easily identify and they can easily understand what are the things it will be represented in the diagram. So the lettering is very important role in the drawing subject. Okay. So the different types of lettering, how it will be represented. So what are the different types of figures and spaces it will be using? Different types of laminas or planes. These are the planes. Okay, sheets, pentacle lamina or square lamina, triangle lamina. What are the things? So here the curved surfaces, sphere, tooth, prolate, oblate and cylindroid, cylindrical, hyperbolic, parabolic, hyperboloid. So how it will be represented? Okay. So the scale is very important thing. We already seen that 1:1 ratio, 1:x ratio is the reducing scale. X:1 is the enlarging scale. Okay. So bisecting the line by using a divider, compass, these are other things we are using the bisecting a line, and dividing a line is equal parts. It is also represented in the each and every steps. So dimensioning guidelines also here clearly represented. Don't over define or under define the object, most important. And the dimension of the visible contour shapes of the future, don't dimension of the hidden lines, object lines and model edges, don't overlap the dimensions. And the model, place dimensions away from the model surface, don't cross the extension lines if possible, group dimension when possible unless it becomes difficult to read. Place the dimension on the side of view where adjacent views exist for easy referencing. So this is the pentagon drawing procedure. This is the pentagon drawing procedure. There are different types of pentagon drawing procedure that will be available. The same thing here, hexagon also, hexagon, octagon. These are the standard codes we are using. India is using a BAS. USA is ANSI, American National Standard Institute, and Japan JAS. BAS means Bureau of Indian Standards. JAS means Japanese Industrial Standard. BS British Standard. AS is Australian Standard. DIN is the Digits Institute for Norman, and ISO is International Standard for Organizations. So these are the reference books we are using. V. Gopalakrishnan, and these are the reference websites we are using. So thank you very much. We will see in the next video lecture some other time. Okay, thank you.